Okay, today I'll show you how you can glue your shoe that can come apart and the sole comes out and you need to glue it back. If it's a rubber sole, I have my winter boots, this one, and this is the Salomon, and I actually already glued it. But yeah, so let's see how I glued this shoe and how you can do it also without too much stress. Okay, this is my trusty boot, and I have a problem. It's broken. Glue is got unglued. Okay. Okay, now the shoe is ready, more or less. So let's do it. E6000. Yeah, so in there. Okay, now I go closer to the edges. Yeah, it's much stronger than the previous glue. I used a bit on my hands. I touched it a little bit with my fingers and it's really sticky. I good already. Now it's ready to put them together gently. This is the part where I have to use the duct tape to keep it together. Okay, I'll let them sit 2 days, 48 hours. Okay, they are glued now. There is one thing I did extra here. I stuffed it with paper. I stuffed it with a lot of plastic here and paper, and then I put this jar so it keeps pressure. So it keeps pressure on the boot here, and the shape is nice and full. So it's really stuffed jar, a lot of paper and plastic bag. And I will let it sit for 2 days, maybe more, maybe 3-4 days. I will let it sit for 3-4 days, I think. And then I'll show you how it looks like. Should be fine. As long as it's not moving here when you press on it. I tried to press on it and there is nothing. And the glue already looks like it's solidified. I will remove the tape in 3 days, maybe in 1 week. I think I will remove it in 1 week. Put extra, but okay. I'm really pulling it really hard. Okay. It's coming out from inside, so that's not great. That's not very good. Okay. Okay, so the sole itself is glued. But there is one edge here which I can easily fix by just applying a bit more glue. Press it so it goes in between to fill space. Okay. Now I just let it sit loose like this. I don't want to disturb it too much. Maybe I will wipe it a little bit just to make it nice and even. Okay, I think I made it worse. I'll put one here, but not to squeeze too much. So I'll let it sit another few days. I let it sit for about 1-2 weeks, mostly because I forgot about it. So let's see how the glue worked. I'll try to remove the tape without affecting the glue. Let's see if that's possible. Okay. They look really well glued now. Before I tried to glue them another time and it wasn't really so well. So the E6000, yeah, it's really holding on together, and I could clean it up really on the surface here, just like this. I have these boots for a long time and I'll probably keep using them, but I think soon I might get a replacement just in case. Okay, I hope it helps you get an idea. The glue is really good, just you have to be careful when you put tape over it, or to have something inside the shoe to keep the shape of the shoe really strong against the glue, and to make a really solid connection here. And it needs to sit for a few days. I think 1 week actually, it's really the needed time for this. But the glue is flexible and very strong. Yeah. Every time I play with it, I find a new piece of the glue to remove. Let me know in the comment section below if you glued your boots or if you buy new boots when you have a problem with them. I think these are still really good shape, very good for the ankle support, and waterproofing, breathable, really good. Okay, and that's it. It's easy to glue your shoe, and all you have to do, the most important, is to keep the layers together and let it sit for 2-3 days. I think even 1 week if you can leave it. I will let it sit for 3-4 days. This is my Salomon boots. Salomon boots. They're very, very nice. I use them a lot. So yeah, this is all going to be mixed up. So it's easy to glue your shoe. All you have to do is keep the layers pressed together and give it time so the glue cures properly. Thanks for watching.